INFJs are the rare healers of the world, deeply empathic, insightful, and driven by a quiet desire to make life better for everyone around them. But even the most selfless souls have a breaking point. When an INFJ is emotionally exhausted, they don't always show it through anger or tears. Instead, they fade, slowly, silently, until the world they've been holding together begins to slip through their fingers. Today, we'll explore 10 subtle signs that an INFJ is reaching emotional burnout, and how to recognize when their inner light needs rest, not responsibility. 1. They start to disappear. Quietly. The first sign is subtle. They begin to withdraw. Conversations become shorter, texts go unanswered, and social invitations are politely declined. This isn't coldness, it's self-preservation. INFJs absorb emotions like sponges, and when they've absorbed too much, isolation becomes their only refuge. They retreat to process, to breathe, and to rebuild the walls that empathy has slowly worn down. 2. Their emotions go numb. INFJs are known for feeling everything deeply. But when burnout hits, that emotional sensitivity turns off like a light switch. Things that once moved them, art, kindness, even someone's pain, now barely register. This numbness isn't indifference, it's emotional overload. The INFJ's mind is so overwhelmed that it shuts down emotional processing altogether. A quiet, protective shutdown to survive the noise inside. 3. Idealism turns into cynicism. At their core, INFJs believe in people, in growth, redemption, and the possibility of change. But when they've given too much for too long without seeing results, their idealism begins to sour. They start doubting others' motives. They stop believing their kindness matters. And for an INFJ, this loss of faith is devastating, because it goes against everything they stand for. 4. They stop creating or dreaming. INFJs thrive when they can express their inner world through writing, art, music, or deep reflection. But when they're burnt out, their creativity dries up. They can't find inspiration, even in the things that once healed them. Their mind, usually full of vision and symbolism, goes blank. It's as if their inner world, the place that used to feel so alive, suddenly runs out of color. 5. They take on everyone's problems. The INFJ's empathy can be both their gift and their downfall. When nearing burnout, they stop differentiating between their pain and other people's pain. They absorb too much. Friends' sadness, family drama, co-workers' stress, until their own emotions become tangled beyond recognition. They feel a moral duty to fix everything, even when it's not their burden to carry. But this endless caretaking only drains them faster. 6. They begin to resent people. They care about an emotionally burnt-out INFJ starts to feel invisible. They've given endlessly, listened endlessly, supported endlessly, and yet few ever notice their exhaustion. Eventually, that quiet disappointment turns into resentment. They begin to pull away, not out of malice, but out of deep fatigue, a sense that their kindness is being taken for granted. To others, it might seem like they've changed. In truth, they're just protecting what's left of their energy. 7. Decision fatigue sets. Normally, INFJs trust their intuition. They just know what feels right. But when burnout takes hold, even their inner compass stops working. Suddenly, every choice, big or small, feels paralyzing. They overthink, second-guess, and spiral into mental confusion. That clarity they once relied on is replaced by doubt and fog, leaving them feeling lost inside their own mind. 8. They overanalyze everything. INFJs are already deep thinkers, but when they're emotionally depleted, their reflection turns into rumination. They replay conversations, worry they said the wrong thing, and assume others are disappointed in them. This overanalyzing isn't about paranoia. It's a symptom of exhaustion. Their empathy, once clear and insightful, becomes distorted by stress. Their intuition turns inward, obsessing over imaginary problems, because their mind no longer has the energy to filter reality from fear. 9. Their sleep becomes unstable. An INFJ's emotional health is directly tied to their rest. When burnout is near, their sleep starts to fall apart. Some nights, They lie awake replaying the day, their brain refusing to turn off. Other nights, they crash hard, but wake up feeling even more drained. Their dreams become restless, symbolic, or emotionally heavy, a mirror of their inner chaos. 10. They feel disconnected from their purpose. Perhaps the most painful sign of INFJ burnout is the loss of meaning. INFJs live for purpose, for the sense that their life is making a difference. But when they reach emotional exhaustion, that purpose feels hollow. They start asking, what's the point? The passion that once fueled them turns to emptiness. And that's when you know, they don't need more motivation. They need healing. Outro. Gentle, empathetic tone. If you recognize these signs in yourself or someone you care about, know this. Burnout isn't failure. It's your soul's way of asking you to stop carrying so much. INFJs often forget that even empathy needs boundaries, and even light needs time in the dark to shine again. So if you're tired, truly tired, step back, disconnect, rest. Your peace is not selfish, it's necessary, because the world doesn't need your constant giving. It needs you whole.